While testing for the stale bread series video, I stumbled upon the idea to use stale bread for ladyfingers. I was so surprised that the tiramisu I made tasted almost completely the same. I just needed to show you this separately, and that's what I'm gonna do here. Here we go. This won't do. And that's what we got. I cut off the edges because I don't know how they will get softened. Then I cut them to this shape. So they look kind of like ladyfingers, but they might break apart a bit. But that's not a problem. I mean, we're making tiramisu. Nobody's gonna see that in one complete piece. And now let's prepare the cream.
You need coffee and hot water to make it basically. I had mine on the stronger side, but try to make it before I start making anything else so that it can cool off sufficiently. Then for the cream you will need milk. Here's only one part of that milk. Add sugar, eggs, vanilla, and flour to this. I add a bit more flour so that the cream will be a bit on the firmer side, just in case the bread fusses up the consistency. Give that a quick whisk so that we can avoid any kind of clumps.
The milk is about to boil. I hear it. Still got a few clumps in there, but mostly got them out. And now just continue mixing, or rather stirring. See, it directly sticks to the bottom, so always keep stirring. We don't want anything stuck to the bottom. See the edges here. I'm feeling it. See? Now that it's boiling, we get in the cream cheese and turn the heat off. Oops. Turn it off.
Give that a mix as well so that the cream cheese gets incorporated with the mass.
Now, get your breadstick, dunk it very lightly in the coffee. Just very, very shortly. Now you got a stick like this, and you lay it all out.
With the ladyfingers, you get at least half a second to dunk them, but here it feels like even less. Either way, be fast about it and lay them all out.
And make the last pieces fit, of course. You want to have an even layer. Now I gotta act fast because the cream is getting cold. Put a good layer of that. Oh, this looks just amazing. And this tin is absolutely cute. I have no idea why I didn't use this before. And see, I'm waiting a bit too long and it's already forming a crust. Not a crust, a skin. So try to act faster than I do, but setting up cameras and all that stuff takes a bit of time. Just be very short with the dunking. I mean, the bread is falling apart if it's staying there in too long. Just in and out. See, it's falling. It's falling apart in my hands.
Depending on how deep your dish is, you might even want to make another layer after this. But well, my tin is only so deep here.
I, of course, made just a tiny portion here. The dimensions I gave are for a big tray. A really big, wait, I should zoom out a bit. Are for a very big tray. I just really wanted to use this one because it's adorable. And it's really presentable. I mean, I will probably make another one like this. And maybe another small one. Or I will do my favorite. My favorite is absolutely these kind of glasses or bowls or whatever you want to call them. And pieces will fall apart. Just make them wet with some coffee. Not too wet because they will fall even further apart. This is really great for the smaller parts. I wouldn't go for directly crumbs, but you know, big enough. A good layer of cream. We have a more or less even layer. You just add more pieces.
And tiramisu wouldn't be tiramisu if you do not dust it with a thick layer of cacao.
This tastes almost completely the same with tiramisu. No kidding. I did not expect this.
Bad or good?
This is good. It's cheaper. It's cheaper for one.
I did the same with my big tray as well, but sadly I mucked up the exposure here, so sorry that it looks weirdly dark. Of course, this dusting and eating was done at least 10 hours later, so that you can allow everything to get evenly soaked in.
I truly hope you give this one a shot. Just don't throw away your bread or toast or whatever you have on your hand. Just reuse it, as long as it's not moldy, mind you. We don't want anybody to get any kind of poisoning here. And I truly hope that you enjoyed this. I can only thank you for watching to this point, remind you that I have a Patreon, and can only ask of you to subscribe, like, and comment to support this channel to grow to bigger heights. And that's basically it. Have a delicious weekend and see you whenever.